Walking is easy to do, it's free, it's accessible, it meets nearly everybody's fitness level, and on top of that, science shows us so many health benefits that go way beyond expending calories. In this video, we'll be covering all the amazing health benefits, both mental and physical, that walking can do for you. Everything from losing weight to heart health and way beyond. But we're going to start out with the most surprising health benefits that are impacting you in the most unsuspecting ways. Walking may be simple and easy, and maybe it's already a part of your primary workout routine, or it's a complement to what you're doing, or maybe you're not walking at all. But stay until the end of the video for all of the compelling evidence that this is well worth your time to walk, whether a little bit or a lot, every single day. Additionally, I will give you tips on how to make walking more appealing. Sometimes people think walking's boring or they're just not really compelled to do it, but I think after watching this video in full, there's so much evidence how great it is for you. That in itself will probably get you out there. But other than that, there are some tricks to make it interesting and fun and actually social. So I have some tips for you, and also we will be talking about how to sneak walking in more in your life too to further activate your lifestyle. Something that is worth mentioning is that you don't have to go crazy with workouts to get results. And this is coming from a holistic health coach, Pilates instructor, and personal trainer. It is my job to help people lose weight, gain muscle. But that being said, we have this misconception, I think, in our culture that we need to really push it hard and lift weights and kill ourselves at the gym to get results, and that couldn't be further from the truth. Sometimes we're spiking our cortisol levels and we're actually doing more damage than good. So wherever you are at in your fitness level, even if you have chronic illness, autoimmune disease, which is what I specialize in, it is a safe workout to do and build yourself up. But you're going to get a lot of results from just walking alone. If you look at the cultures around the world that are the thinnest, they're walkers. And there's something to be said about that. Walking is gentle, low impact. It can be ramped up with inclines or longer sets, and it can be throughout your day, here and there, incrementally, or one long walk, whatever you want to do. Let's talk science. We're going to start with the good stuff, the surprising health benefits that would make you say, really, walking does that? Yep, we're going to talk about it. According to Harvard Medical Health, walking counteracts the effects of weight-promoting genes. Study participants who walked briskly for an hour a day, the effects of those specific weight-promoting genes were cut in half. It helps tame a sweet tooth. A pair of studies from the University of Exeter found that a 15-minute walk can curb your cravings for chocolate and the amount that you eat in stressful situations. The latest research shows that walking can reduce the cravings and intake of a variety of sugary snacks. It reduces the risk of breast cancer. An American Cancer Society study that zeroed in on walking found that women who walked 7 hours or more a week had a 14% lower risk of breast cancer than those that only walked 3 hours or less a week. And walking provided this protection even to women with high breast cancer risk factors, such as being overweight or those using supplemental hormones. It eases joint pain. Several studies have found that walking reduces arthritis-related pain, and that walking 5 to 6 miles a week can prevent arthritis from developing in the first place. It boosts immune function. Walking can help protect you during the cold and flu season. In a study of over 1,000 people, both men and women, those that walked at least 5 times a week, at least 20 minutes a day, had 43% less sick days than those that walked 1 day or less a week. And if they did get sick, and I'm talking about the walkers, they were sick for a shorter duration of time and they had much milder symptoms. Those who walk live longer. People in their 50s and 60s are 35% less likely to die over the next 8 years than their non-walking counterparts. So that was just the surprising health benefits. Now let's talk about the benefits that maybe you've heard before, maybe not, but it makes sense. Walking improves circulation. Walking helps you lose weight. With time, walking helps you expend more calories, which equals pounds dropped. Walking improves your sleep. Walking lowers your risk of Alzheimer's. And of course, we can't forget the mental health benefits of walking. Green exercise, a term used by scientists that is simply just getting outside in the environment and working out, whether that's walking, running, whatever it may be. but you only need to do it for a mere 5 minutes to reap some pretty incredible benefits. It is said to improve focus, decrease stress, enhance your mood, and strengthen your willpower. In a book called The Willpower Instinct, I'll link it down below, there's some crazy evidence and studies that go into detail about how to strengthen your willpower, and one of them is just getting outside for 5 minutes and moving your body. I also have some personal thoughts on walking. I think walking is one of the main reasons Europeans are effortlessly skinny, and I think it's weaved into the culture. Walking is a part of society. Getting from point A to point B, typically walk. If you've ever been to Europe, you've noticed that cultural difference compared to Americans. And this leads me to an experience I had in college. I had an Irish professor, and I'll always remember what he said. He used to laugh at us about how Americans will drive 2 miles to go to the gym to work out. And he said, why not run or walk there? You'll get way more in shape that way. Isn't that true? But he said in Ireland, if something is under 2 miles, that they walk it. They don't get in a car. Most fit people that I know, whether it's friends, family, or my clients, those that have walking as a part of their daily routine are the most fit. So we've discussed the science, and hopefully that's enough to get you started to walk every day. But let's talk about how to make it a little more fun, but also how to add it in maybe a little bit more frequently into your daily routine. Consider spending quality time with your partner in conversation, undistracted, by walking together. You could discuss intimate issues, how your day went, and just spend that quality time that I think many of us lack in our relationships. Instead of heading to a bar to catch up with your girlfriends or friends, consider just taking a hike or walking together to catch up. And sometimes all you need is a 30-minute, 45-minute walk, and you are fully caught up on everything that's going on in their life. Walking is a wonderful way to spend quality time with older generations, your parents, your grandparents. It's something that is, again, actively friendly to all walks of life, literally. And it could be a special time to create new memories. Consider walking after eating a meal, like breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It actually aids in digestion, so we can all use a little help in that department at any time. So consider taking a walk. Take a computer break already. We are sitting there for way too long, staring at the screen, and I don't even want to see your posture. But get up, do that green exercise thing that we talked about, get outside for a minimum 5 minutes, walk around the office building. I don't know, but it's good for you, so get up and do it. Take your pets out more frequently. They would love it too, and reap the health benefits. Consider encouraging other people, your friends, your family, your network, to get outside and walk with you as well. You being a healthy influence not only impacts your health, it impacts their health and longevity. So it's a loving act to do to influence others on your health journey. Ask yourself the activities you do that you drive to. Is it under 2 miles? Can you walk it? Walking is not only enjoyable, but it can be entirely intentional with all the health benefits we discussed and weaving it into your daily practice. Walking outside is a healthy mental break considered by science. So in my video, The Ultimate Productivity Strategy, what science tells us is that looking at your phone, scrolling through social media, checking emails, many people think that that is giving themselves a mental break, but actually it does the opposite of lowering stress levels. It does not improve your focus, and it takes longer to do tasks and to switch between other tasks. Multitask, in other words, which is not really a thing. But anyway, so my point being is that walking, even for 5 minutes outside, does all these things for you, but it's considered an actual healthy mental break. And if you are walking outside, which I highly recommend you do, being outside has its own health benefits. Just being outside reduces stress, lowers cortisol levels, which helps you lose weight, it reduces muscle tension, and it improves your heart rate. Walking is natural, it's safe, and if it gets you outside more often than not, you are going to be on the fast track to optimizing your health in an easy, free, accessible way. What's not to love? If you want to learn more about how to heal with the natural elements, I highly recommend you watch the video I just did, sun gazing, an ancient healing practice for step-by-step practice of how to safely gaze at the sun and reap innumerable health benefits naturally. If you liked this video, give it a like. Subscribe if you want more holistic health tips and healthy recipes headed your way. I'm Christy Powers, your holistic health coach, helping you activate optimal health naturally.